Hi. As you might guess by the title, I have done the impossible. As usual, when I have problems with this game, I just went onto the Polish wiki and I find the answer to my question. All I had to do was edit a file. Fortunately, the files are in German. But even stranger than that, you can't really open them in Notepad++. Well, you can, but you can't edit them that way. So I had to download a Russian program that had the values in English and then edit them. But I have tested everything, and this may feel a little bit cheaty, but to be honest, I just feel bummed out by the bug because this door is the way to the teleporter stone, right? This door does not open unless we have a key. The only way to get a key is by Merdarian, I think? And he only gives it to you once you come here with Lares' ornament, or when you use the stone circle at Lobat's farm. And we obviously can't come here with Lares, because the owner bug. Well, turns out we can. But now I'm here and I don't have a save anywhere previously. So what I have to do, and I have tried this a couple of times already, is just phase through this door. You gotta jam yourself into the ledge. Just gently. This, and once we pop, it goes really easily. Sometimes it takes a second or two. Oh, there we go. And here we are. Now, we are gonna get some XP from that. It's 200, it's quite a lot, but we would have gotten that anyway. And now an orc is chasing us. I can press R and we can see him. Fortunately, he stops after a while. Yeah, he had a wolf as well. Sometimes the wolf follows you, then you can just kill it. This time it didn't. And we're back in Korinis. So yeah, let me just refresh my stuff quickly. There we go. And let's go talk to Lares and do the thing. It's 4 p.m., 4:30 in game. Let's go heal up and...
That's what I've always said.
You know what, let's go and sleep until morning so we have plenty of time to go, finally, on an expedition with Lares. Oh boy, the things I do in this game to make it work. I love it, I honestly do. So yeah. Other than that, I'm pretty sure Vatras gives us a quest to join the Ring of Water. That includes Fernando, the weapons dealer.
About those missing people,
Yes?
let me tell you what I know.
What have you found out?
Nothing important.
Yeah. Don't know anything more. Kill me.
Tell me-
Since
Maybe
you are
something
not yet a member
about
of our-
the Ring of
but I
Water.
shall-
We have talked about this a little bit. You can't tell us the members. I think this is pretty pointless. Oh well, let's go talk to Lares now. Oh no, first let's sleep. But it does work, and 2000 more XP. We'll get a level up. We'll level up more fighting with two-handed weapons. All gonna be fine and dandy. At least it should be. We'll see. I have edited all my files. I have also backed them up beforehand, just so nothing goes bad. And yeah, I tested it twice. At first it didn't work, but I just edited the wrong value. But now it does work. Unfortunately, I also reverted his dialogue of him telling us where Onar's farm is, and that actually unlocks the prompt to go with him to Anna's farm, but we won't be doing that anymore. So you can go with him to 3 separate places. You can go with him to give back the ornament that he got from Lares, like all the way at the beginning. We can go with him to go get another one, and we can go with him to Onar's farm, and Onar's farm breaks everything. So yeah, as you can see, we have the option, okay, let's go again. We also have the option of tell me more about Lee and his mercenaries. How do I find the land on this farm and everything.
That's not what I heard.
We already talked about this. But yeah, now it's just gone. Let's save. Let's save.
Hey, you!
So, okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Where?
Yeah, but the dialogue, the subtitles were in German. I think they were in German previously as well. And yeah, don't choose to Onar's farm. Let us take Vatras' ornament back.
Let us take Vatras' ornament back.
Then let's go.
Works
Follow
all day,
me.
too.
Let's go indeed. Now, I just hope that the fact that I talked with the water mages doesn't screw everything up.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
It shouldn't, because from what people have been saying, you still can finish that quest if Lares bugs out. Because really, nothing changes if you come with Lares or without Lares, except for the fact that you get the ornament from him. And if you have the ornament, only then I think you unlock the option of giving it to the mages.
And he works all day too.
So now we should have that option and everything should be fine. Normally we would have been able to just take the teleporter with Lares, but no, he takes us a long way around, and I think it also spawns maybe a couple of enemies on the road, so I could be wrong about that. And if we do come across any enemies, Lares should easily just wipe them off the face of the earth, and that should give us some sweet XP. Also, fairly soon he should change into his more appropriate clothes.
Now that we're no longer in town and cannot be overheard, let me tell you a little more.
Oh,
We are now
close.
going to take this ornament that you brought me back to Satyrus. You remember Satyrus, don't you?
Certainly. He was the leader of the water mages in the new camp.
We lads from the former new camp still have good relations with the water mages. Even Lee will still protect the water mages against any danger today if it's within his power. To keep up the contact with the water mages, I'm in town most of the time, working together with Vatras. And this is the armor that is issued to each of us by the water mages. The members of the Ring of Water have been wearing such armor since before the Orc Wars.
What is Cavalorn's part in this? He wasn't a follower of the new camp as far as I know.
You are right. Our community has grown. Even I do not know how many there are by now. But let us move on. I want to get further away from the city. We can talk more about it later.
Let's move on.
Stay close behind me.
I hope we can get this armor in chapter 1. Cause it most likely will be better than the leather armor, although once we join the mercenaries, their armor will be better as well. Though this armor would be really helpful for joining the mercenaries, because, you know, fighting those other guys and whatnot. But it's mostly still just a matter of fighting skill. If we can get it higher, we should have better chances of beating the mercenaries. 3 of them. Hopefully maybe even 4. I want to beat Bulko. And Errol. Yeah, let's just go meet him.
What's wrong?
Some
Are
other
you still
time.
holding up?
That fellow over there has problems with bandits.
Too bad for him. But we don't have time for that now.
Yeah, we have
Let's
3
move on.
old tablets.
Stay close behind me.
But if I gave them to him now, he would just slowly walk over to his house. You don't have time for that now. We're going to the Water Mages. So this means that I will have to kill the goblin skeletons? Skeleton goblins? I think they're goblin skeletons. But hey, we can always just run to Sachuras and he will kill them. Really, really easily. Because Lares won't be going with us into the temple. He'll just hang around outside. Ooh, plants. Ah. I'll just get him some other time. Now, I also want to see if this does give me XP for his kills. It gives us 60, and that seems to be correct, the correct number. So, yeah, everything's nice. Thank you, Lares. He has a big sword. A long one. Yeah. But they sometimes have gold. Mostly just fish and sticks. And this road should be familiar to you if you ever wanted to become a fire mage.
Don't you break down on me now.
He's gonna...
Stop blabbing. Let's move on.
Stay close behind me.
He's gonna stop once in a while and talk to us. Just if we maybe get sidetracked, although you really shouldn't with NPCs in this game. Some tablet. Go. I'll take that. I don't know exactly which one it is. They come in 3 shades, I believe, in pearly white, dark grey, and yellow. Some of them I think are yellow. Yep, some scrolls over in the chest.
Wait a minute.
Actually, we should be getting real close. A couple of arrows on that guy, a sword. Don't mind me, Lares. I'm fine. Just picking stuff up. You'll wait patiently. Just don't run away from him, or he might despawn or something. But yeah, as long as we keep him in sight. Oh, and that should be an ice bolt. Well, not just a bolt. Oh no, it was just an ice arrow. Damn it. Ooh. Satchel. I didn't know it was here. Thankfully I spotted it. Healy plants, so I see a mole rat. And I think there's a goblin warrior here. Hear him?
The water mages are all beside themselves. They've been digging at an excavation site in the northeast for weeks. It's anybody's guess what they're trying to find there. It all started when the earth began trembling like it did in the worst times of the barrier. Horrible stone creatures emerged from the ground, slaying everyone who went within 100 feet of them. The water mages took the matter in hand and destroyed those hostile invaders. And now they're digging down there, searching for an explanation for these strange events. But you will soon see for yourself.
Sure will.
Let's move on.
Stay close behind me.
Oh no, there isn't a warrior. But Lares, unfortunately his pathfinding isn't the best. Just hope he doesn't run away too far. I know in the other place we can take him, that he sometimes does like to get stuck. For some reason I got 30 for one of those. Even though I'm pretty sure I killed him. I don't know what's going on there, but... Okay, he seems to be fixed. Sometimes, if there's some weird geometry... I know there's like a nav mesh for NPCs in Gothic. So that in the entire world they have just points on the map, and then lines between those points. And they are told to just go along those lines. And that of course changes if they aggro, so then they just dart towards enemies. And sometimes they can get stuck on those. Especially in one place where we can take Lares soon. Where is he? There he is. He should wait for me once I get far enough. I hear an animal. It could be Shadow Beast below us. Like a cave. Something. But it doesn't sound good, and it also sounds like there's two of them. Which really isn't good. Lares is waiting over by the bridge. We can... no, that's the path we just took. Oh well. Weird beasts are gonna have to wait for another day. Hey, well, Skelly. Skelly sometimes has some really nice stuff on them. That's a really nice crossbow, isn't it? Bolts? I didn't know this was here. Crossbow, a satchel, some water. Bella. Yeah, 60 strength required, 90 damage. Crossbows are really powerful, but they still scale their damage off of dexterity.
Can you still go on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Stay close behind me.
I should say we're getting deep. There's gonna be some gnarly stuff soon enough. And we are fairly close to, if we open the map, the Black Troll. Lares, no, don't do it! Jeez. His pathfinding is messed up. He usually doesn't do weird things like that on way here. But my game is weird overall. I swear you get half the XP if someone else kills something, if it's in your party. But I don't know. I played in a couple of mods, I could be misremembering things. But it's also part of like urban legends that somebody had a haunted copy of GTA San Andreas, where CJ
It could get
was
dangerous here.
not CJ. I don't know.
Let's move on.
Keep back a little.
Yep, that's why we took him here. Rather, let him take us with him. There's no way we're gonna kill those beasts. And try and help out. One thing I didn't really like about the Gothic remake is that they put snappers all the way at the beginning of the game,
Nothing there.
where I don't really
Nothing
think
there.
they should be there. Because to me, snappers are like terrifying. They're super strong, fast, they come in packs, they stalk you.
We're here. Here, take the ornament. The water mages must be in there somewhere. Take it to them. If you should meet any beast down in that hole in the ground that look like they're too much for you, flee forward to Satyrus. He'll take care of the beast for you. I need to go back. And one more thing. Don't even think about strolling around for long with this ornament. Go directly to Satyrus. See you.
Yep, see ya. We probably want to go deep inside quickly so that he unloads. Just so he doesn't go around the map killing everything without us. But here we have rats. We can handle them fairly easily. I mean, they are just rats. Oh, but overhead you can hear lizards. Yeah, this area is pretty gnarly. Soon enough, we'll run into those goblin skeletons. We should be fine. Ooh, a stone sentinel with a stone tablet of life energy 1. You know, after learning 5% more of two-handed, we should have 5 points remaining for learning how to read. That could be really nice. I don't want to read any of the skill books. But health? Hell yeah, health will be useful. Well, bows maybe. Could read bows. Yeah, but now the rats are dead. Time for the big guys, and as always I save before healing. Don't be like me, be better than me. A lot of plants. There we go, let's see if we can tackle them one by one. Probably not. Quite a few of them. There's just one. I think I can handle them. And that's a lot of XP too. I don't want that going to saturate us. Let's save and just pick them apart. Unlike regular goblins, these don't seem to go with a pack mentality, but they do aggro immediately as they see you. They also are pretty easy to stunlock. But I will save after each and every one of them. Just to be sure. That's a lot of XP. Oh, we're almost at the level up. Yeah, that's why I saved. We can always go outside and kill something and come back here. Just so that I don't have to come back here later to learn reading. No, that's the wrong button. Right click is bound to jump for it for some reason. I usually bound it to jump. I don't know why, whether it was like that from the beginning or I just like to do it, but then you can play the game mostly with one hand. Just comfortable like that, and he dodged me. You know what, I should heal before I try him. One potion shouldn't be too expensive. There we go. Come on. Just keep him locked. Do not let him run around you like that. Just keep him staggered. Oh. This wasn't a pretty fight. But at least we're alive. Another potion. Some of those better plants. Just to speed things up a little. And a berry. Why not? Save my game. Yeah, he 3-shots me. That's tough. But hey, we've beaten 3. We can beat him. Come on. That's the rhythm. Even though I'm not getting hit. I got hit once. Even though I was not getting hits in, I just beat him. Now let's take a look around. There could be some goodies hidden about. And yeah, that's the teleporter. Unfortunately, this gate is always locked, but there's a door on the other side. But yeah, let's take Lares' ornament. There they are. We already talked to the wizards. Mages. Saturatus.
Hey, you! I came here with Lares.
Lares? Really? Where is he?
I'm alone. Lares went back to the city.
What? And he sent you to us alone? What was he thinking?
I brought your ornament.
What in all the world is that supposed to mean? Who gave you that? Don't tell me that Lares simply handed it over to you.
You did?
Come off it now. I brought it to you. You do want it, don't you?
Certainly, but it disturbs me that you have your hand in the game once again.
Why are you making such a big deal about that old business with the ore mound? After all, I already worked for you back then, and you can't say that I was unreliable.
And what did it ultimately get me? Just don't think that I trust you.
I know.
I want to join the Ring of Water.
What? How do you know about that? Who? Lares? I will kill him. He has broken our first rule. Speak to no one about the Ring of Water.
Actually, it was Cavalor.
I don't know what I should say.
And Vatras.
I only trust you where I can keep an eye on you.
It was Vatras who told me about the ring.
What? Vatras? Wonderful. Of all the water mages on the island, you run into the one who doesn't know you. I'm warning you, don't do anything stupid this time.
I'll make an effort. What are you doing down here?
These halls conceal ancient secrets, mysterious secrets. The inscriptions and murals indicate a very ancient culture. Everything you can see here is written in a language completely unknown to us. We are only just beginning to learn it and grasp its meaning.
Why is this ornament so important to you?
It is the key to a portal. I shall not tell you more.
Okay.
What sort of strange earthquakes are those?
That is one of the puzzles I am trying to solve. The structure of magic is being disturbed somewhere behind these mountains. Quite obviously, someone is trying with all of his might to break a powerful magic. I fear it will not be long before the entire island is plagued by these tremors.
Hey! Found out anything new?
Not really. Come back again later.
Okay. So I think this pushed the quest line a little bit further. Let's go and see if they give us the key. Then let's go outside, get 225 XP. Shouldn't really be all that bad. It's like 3 blood flies. And yeah, let's learn how to read, because we have quite a few of these tablets. Archery 1, 3 life energy ones. That's huge. Also magic ones. Since we won't be learning any magic as a mercenary, we can just use them right now and have additional mana for scrolls if we have them. I think that's great. Kronos.
Wait a minute.
Darian. Aha! There we are.
What is the fastest way back to the city?
I recommend you go back the same way you came. But you could also... No, that would be too dangerous.
Out with it.
Well, the builders of these halls had their own method of traveling. As far as we can tell, they could teleport.
That's nothing special.
The teleporter stones that we found here in Corinus are special indeed. It seems as though the teleporter stone here in these halls may lead to the harbor city. However, none of us had the courage to try it.
Well, I can. I
Where's
did.
this teleporter stone?
There is a door in the basin room. I have locked it up behind there.
Second. Okay.
Give me the key. I want to take a look at this thing.
Really? But I take no responsibility for it.
Give it here.
If you say so, here it is.
You.
Where are the other teleporter stones?
So far, we've only found one other somewhere in the middle of Corinus, near the Dead Harpy Tavern.
The teleporter stones seem to work nicely.
You actually did it? You really went in?
Yes, they obviously still work.
Unbelievable. I have to look at this more closely later.
Well, no need to thank me, but now I want to go back to Lares. Let's see. King of Water. He will leave the decision to Vatres. Aha! Okay, so that pushes that forward. Then the Water Mages. Hey, we did. Okay, this really looks great. I'm so happy. I figured it out. Now, here's a locked chest. That's the teleporter.
I know nothing about picking locks.
So yeah, let's just run outside, kill something. Also, let's explore that area, because there could be some more tablets. And I hope that each one of those life 1 tablets gives us plus 10 life. I could be asking for much. Oh, but also that allows us to read further on in the DLC. So we would have to go get it anyway. And since we can afford, afford 5 points. Because once we hit that level up, we will spend 5 on two-handed to push us above the 30% mark. We'll have 5 left over. Perfect for the skill. As you can obviously tell, these structures were modeled after... now, I'm not an expert, and I'm sure many people know more about this than me, but some of the South American cultures. Oh, goblins. Well, that's perfect. If he stops running around... There we go. Need 100 more. 95 to be specific. Lares should also be gone by now. Judging by the existence of this here bloodfly, most likely is. And yeah, the music and the DLC and this temple is different. I like it. Oh, I see some black goblins over to the left.
Nothing to plunder.
Let's see. I know there are locked chests in these. Oh, old stone tablet. Errol will be happy.
I know nothing about picking locks.
It's locked. Come on. 55 more. Yep, there's a lizard. Lizards are tough. Some gold. Another stone tablet. Another life energy 1 tablet. Oh, and an old one too. This probably locked.
I know nothing about picking locks.
There's a lot of gold just scattered about. Even though it's just pennies, better if I just pick it up. Maybe something on the roof? Nah, I can't get up that high. A fire lizard! And another tablet! Oh yeah. This looks like maybe an archery 2 or an archery 1. I'm not quite sure. Maybe even a magic 1. But that cave, it's behind the lizards, but I should be able to make it if I save. Whew. Oh, I need to be fairly careful. The fire lizards are even worse than the regular ones, and I didn't heal. Yep, Pathfind over to me. Can I even hit you? Nope. Please die quickly. Ah, I should have healed. I got too greedy. Even if I hit, I just... Is that enough? Need to be able to tank them. Well, there goes another potion. I really need to cook my meat. Fill myself up with healy plants. There we go. Now just don't die to fall damage. Will be good. I don't know what's in that cave, by the way. I think there's something in it in returning. I haven't gotten that far in returning. I got to like chapter 4, I think. But I know my friend almost finished it, or even did finish it. Come on. There we are. Took a long time, but now we'll finally be able to fight quite decently. Now it's just pumping strength again. Getting very close to here. Oh, black goblins. I'm sorry. Please don't chase me. And if you do, do it one by one. Like that. I hate how they just run around. It's annoying. At least they have some gold on them. Will that aggro every single one of you? No. Is there more than just this one? Can't tell. Not in this room. Oh, getting nice hits in. 10 gold. You're rich. Well, you were. Now I'm rich. Unfortunately, I don't name my saves. I just don't. It can be quite hard to tell which one I'm on. Oh, there's a tablet. But I hear a lot of them. I think I even hear a crawler. Yep, there they are. Also looked like a golem. I've never been in this cave, and I need to remember to go here. It looks really promising. Hey, those gobos were a nice XP boost. Now we just need 4k more and we'll be set. This really is great. Now, so next stop. My butt, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. I should have climbed. Okay. Next stop then would be the Mercenaries, probably. Because I don't have much more to do. But I know for sure that before we go into chapter 2, I want to clear out basically the entire island. We'll see how that goes. So with some better armor and knowing how to fight should be good. Now, teach me how to read, then I shall teach myself how to fight. I'll be set. I'll have health, I'll have mana, I could have archery. It's not like I'm gonna use it if I use the tablets right now. So I guess I'll sleep on it. If I ever decide that I need to absolutely immediately use a bow, then I'll read them, I guess. Just to have a better chance of hitting. These guys just go back and forth, huh? Oh, this one does. Darian. Now Darian is gonna be the portal guy once we get to the DLC as well. Well, all of this is DLC content, but we are not yet in the DLC area.
Hey,
No
you!
mix here.
Teach me that language.
We'll start with something easy. As a
Yeah,
root,
we
it
know
was the...
that. 5 learning points.
Go and test your new knowledge. You will see that the scriptures of the builders are no longer an unsolvable mystery for you.
What about the old tablets? Aha! Normally, I don't know if I opened it. Normally it's just scribbles. But now I can read it. The caste of the warriors called down the wrath of our god. Radames, the successor of Quarhotron, was banished. But his evil power reached us even from the place of his exile. We were powerless against it. Aranos' wrath struck Gerendar. I thought that the area was called Jarkendar, not Gerendar. Potato, potato, really. Well, now we just gotta run by that orc again. There he is. Lovely fellow. He can catch up to you, by the way. But yeah, once he starts roaring and swinging his weapon, that means he leaves you. Oh, why are you coming closer? Oh, please don't. Okay, I guess we're fighting. Sure you can handle it? Well, at least that cave will be cleared. Oh god. Let me help out. We do not want Mika to die. Taking down an orc, huh? Oh, yep. Did I save before I... Of course I didn't. When's this save? I don't know why the orc kept following me. Oh. We're in this cave. Let me just pick up some of those plants and we'll just run back again. I could try glitching through the grate. And that should be a little bit of a shortcut. It's not very thick, so it should be easy. Also, my new GPU is surprisingly getting shipped. We ordered it yesterday, and the thing with it was we chose weekend shipping. But it only works if you order until, well, before 4 PM. And we ordered at 4:45 PM. But they still sent it, apparently, and it could even be here tomorrow, which would be neat. I'm super stressed out if everything's gonna work. But why wouldn't it? I built my PC, this PC. It was much more complicated than just a GPU. And it worked. It worked better than I thought. When I plugged in my old hard drives, it actually took the data from them, which I did not expect. I later wiped them, because I wanted to do that anyway. But it all just worked. Am I stuck here now? I just go around. So I'm hoping the GPU will work. I'm super excited for Dying Light 2, man. I could talk about it for days. I watched all the gameplays, I watched all the videos. I fucking love that game. I love Dying Light 1. And just from everything they have shown regarding Dying Light 2, it really looks like it's not gonna flop. People who have said it's gonna flop and played it changed their minds. Well, there was that one guy. Apparently he always says that, oh, this game is terrible. And then if he is wrong about it, he switches sides and says, oh yeah, it was super great. It was deemed to be super great. But hey, I know hype can be very damaging for a game. But you have to know about me that
Teach as a
I don't really have that high expectations of anything. I honestly try to keep my expectations low. And oftentimes I get super happy. That's why I get super stressed right now if the GPU will work, and you know what? It probably will. I don't expect it to. I hope it will. And if it does, I'll be super happy. Now let's try the orc again. I did not save. I even took a step back. And now the wolf will chase me. Just don't make any unnecessary zigzags. Okay, I think he sheathed his weapon. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be... No. The wolf is mine. The wolf is mine.
Send those beasts to kingdom come.
Exactly. Okay, we're fine. Phew. Now let's go get our weapon up. I can't exactly pull out my weapon in the middle of the city,
How interesting.
but I'll remember the moveset.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
And then once we hit 55 strength, we can get a halberd, if we so wish. It deals 55 damage. Gonna be 5 damage more. So we can probably find something better. But anyway, Wolfgar.
Let's begin with the training.
Aha, now they cost 10, which means we did it. We have achieved a level of fighter. Yeah, we now have a 3 combo moveset. Can swing a little bit faster. A lot faster, actually. Whew. I think my block could be shorter, though. And he still holds it in 2 hands horizontally instead of vertically. And it'll come. Right now I feel fairly comfortable just using 2-handed weapons over 1-handed weapons, which is what I wanted. Now, let's talk to Vatras, tell him the good news, that we did the thing, and the thing good.
Can you heal
Or
me?
not, or just heal?
Tell me about...
Since you are not yet a member, but I shall.
Maybe if we talk to Lares some more. Which, let's go ahead and do. It's getting fairly dark. But... I'll at least talk about things with him. Because if you want to go on another expedition with him, it would probably be best if I slept. Oh, but, right. So we have 136 HP right now. Oh, it tells me, +5. It's still pretty alright. Magic. Only +2. Well, we can cast one more scroll then. Obviously, I'm not using the strength tablet. We are saving those all the way until chapter 5 or 6.
Hey, you! Have you ever used a teleporter stone?
No, but I've heard of them. The water mages aren't too sure about those things yet.
I've given it a try.
Of course you have. You're not afraid of anything, are you? Well, if you want to use the things, go ask Orlin, the tavern owner, whether he'll let you into his boarded-up cave. I think he has hidden one of the teleporter stones for the water mages near his tavern. Walk out of the eastern city gate and simply follow the path. You can't miss it.
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, we can go on another expedition. But regarding the Ring of Water... You'll leave the decision to Patras. Ah, right. Patras is only going to let me join the Ring of Water if I find out first where the missing people are, so we need Dexter for that. And he wants me to take an important message to Lord Hagen. Okay. So that eases my mind a little bit. Hey, let's go sleep. And then we go with Lares. Wait, if he tells me... Uh-oh. Might have an issue. Might not want to go to the forest with me. I'll sleep in check. Wait, doesn't Bosper have a bed? Should probably use his. I'm his apprentice. Harad lets you sleep in one of his beds, I think. There we are. It's fishy. There we go. If not, then I can probably do the mercenary stuff. And with that, I'll get better armor. I can fight the bandits. I could probably fight the bandits right now. Most of them don't know how to use their weapons.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
That was obvious.
Hey!
That's not what my husband...
Okay, let's go.
Where?
Who says things like that?
To honest farm only. Let me check if maybe we need to do something.
You don't say.
That doesn't surprise me.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Some problems solve themselves.
These are bad times.
That doesn't surprise me.
That's totally
And it's gonna get even worse.
Someone's got to do the work.
Go away. Don't tell me that.
That was obvious all along.
Everybody knows.
Those are all just rumors.
Don't tell this to anyone.
I never knew that.
Don't tell this to anyone.
I don't want to hear that anymore.
He had better shut up.
That was obvious all along.
Who says things like that?
Some problems solve themselves.
That's been known a long time.
Wait.
That's an open secret.
Okay. Oh, you know what?
Care of everything for everybody.
I'm no better off myself.
I won't tell.
We might need to go back there again and talk to Nefarious. Because he deals with the portal. And now that we've given Satras the ornament back, now he could open up the quest for us to give him all the ornaments, and then Cavalorn will have one, Lares will have one. We'll need to find one by ourselves. Shouldn't be too big of an issue.
Between his brothers in order to reconcile their dispute.
It's a short walk. We can handle it. If it doesn't work out, we can always go straight to the boys and beat some of them up now.
Go away. Don't tell me that.
Now that we truly have a 1 in 3 chance of hitting, not just 3 in 10 or so, should be good. Plus we have some more health. Like 20 more. Which is something, admittedly. Run by the orc. We killed the wolf, right? We don't have to worry about that. Thankfully the orc just doesn't stroll into this big stone and teleport. There we go. Nice and fast, huh? Wow, my neck is so stiff.
Hey, you!
Aha!
I brought a part of the ornament.
Really? That's terrific.
Do you have any idea where the other parts are?
According to the ancient inscriptions, it was broken into 4 pieces, and it looks as though the parts are still to be found on the island. With Merdarian's help, I have translated some of the inscriptions. There are hints as to where the remaining pieces are. Here, I've marked some of the places on this map. Look around there. You should pay attention to old structures. They might be somewhat deteriorated and no longer clearly recognizable. It could be almost anything. A large rock, a stone circle, a mausoleum, or something similar.
Oh, really?
But what am I saying? You'll find it. Well, good luck.
Why was the ornament broken?
Whoever did it wanted to prevent the portal from ever being opened again. The longer I stare at the inscriptions, the more I realize that the priests of the ancient culture really were no fools. There was a good reason that they made the region back there inaccessible. We don't know what awaits us there, but it certainly isn't anything good.
But we gotta, right? We gotta, in the name of science.
Hey, you!
So regarding the ornaments,
About the missing
maybe something
ornaments.
more?
Yes?
How many were there again?
There are 4 in all. You should find the others.
Okay. Oh, it's our old map. You have to use his one manually. Or maybe it'll now save. Yep. Now when we open it, it's our default map. Now we could go kill the troll. But you know what? I think we'll make it an adventure. Let's go now talk to Lares, see if he takes us to the woods. And if he does, then we can go to the stone circle in the north. Go get Dragomir's crossbow. And then go kill the black troll. No, not again, that's why I saved. Please be far enough. Ah, damn it. Well, maybe we can kill him. I'd like to get the finishing blow, though. Oh! Yeah, I'm not doing that. Usually this orc is pretty reliable. He doesn't chase you that far, but apparently he had a change of mind. We also have some exploring on our own to do. And we have to finally start killing bandits. Especially one group. But all in due time. Now let's meet up with Lares for the last time in the foreseeable future.
That's what I've always said.
And go to the forest. Get one of those ornaments with him.
Go away, don't tell me that.
And another one Cavalorn helps us with. Then we gotta do the last one ourselves, and it'll be the hardest one, but it's in Mercenary land, so we'll have mercenary gear, as we'll hopefully join them. Still have to fight with Buster, then Raoul, then Fester, then give the weed to Cypher. That should be all.
That's an open secret. secret.
Hey, you!
Don't tell
Never
this
would
to
have thought
anyone.
of that.
Aha! There we are.
Honestly,
Can you help me get through the thick woods in the east?
Okay.
then it's
But
gonna
what
get
do you want to
worse.
go there for?
Nefarious ordered me to find more ornaments. One of the places where I'm supposed to look is in the middle of the woods.
I see. And that's still too dangerous for you alone, right? No problem. Let me know when you want to leave.
He
That's
never would have thought
terrible.
of that himself.
Those aren't regular woods, by the way.
Hey,
Someone's got to do the work.
Okay, let's go.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Where?
Time.
To the dense forest in the east.
Thing to observe.
Then let's go. Follow me.
He
That was
simply
obvious all
talks too
along.
much.
Now that should give us some more XP as well.
You should have known.
Everybody knows by now. Someone's got to do it. That's an open secret.
that in this place order and chaos were equal, and so the sea was created.
So our damage right now is 100 in total. If we don't hit, that's 10. And the least you can do in Gothic 2 is 5 damage per hit. No matter what. So on an enemy with no armor, if we don't hit, yeah, it's quite the difference between 10 and 100 damage. But if someone has armor, let's say you have 25, let's say 50 for like decent armor, that's still 10 times the damage technically, huh? But we really need to count on those hits. And we can. Now we don't hit on 1 in 10 strikes, we hit in 1 in 3. Which is a substantial difference. Oh yeah, going here with Lares also spawns a goblin here. I don't know why. Okay, I wanted to go here. Oh.
Have you thought about going into the woods? Do you really want to do that?
Yes.
All right, my friend. Then follow me. This is going to be gross.
I want to clear out these woods so I can go into a cave somewhere over here. Because the bandits there actually have the last piece of the puzzle required for the Thieves Guild. And also
There's
it's
another
free
of those
XP.
scummy beasts.
Lares doesn't even take damage. If we hit him, if something hits him, he's just invincible. Hey, those woods are pretty spooky. Oh, I like this. Yeah, see? He went back to the nearest nav mesh point and he goes further. Soon enough, we should meet. Oh, those are mole rat. No, that's a boar. I thought that was a mole rat. Whew. And those are wargs, I'm pretty sure. Yup, don't wanna mess with those. Wargs are like wolves on steroids. On steroids. Orc dogs. Pretty strong.
One less monster around.
Let me save. Up until this point, this is all clearable, but I'm pretty sure there is a skeleton somewhere along this path. That's why we have Lares, because skeletons are spooky. And strong. Mostly spooky. Half of their strength is probably in spookiness. Field Raiders are surprisingly strong if you don't hit them. They still deal a lot of damage. Oh, hitting root. That's good. I think there's also dragon root somewhere in this forest. We need that. Try and keep an eye out. Hey, that's not the skeleton I meant. I swear there is a skeleton somewhere. Maybe in chapter 2 or something, or maybe we just missed it. Oh, but
hurry up.
Unfortunately, this is where he gets stuck. Like, all the time. Every time I come here, he gets stuck here.
Boy, don't you ever do that again.
Yeah, just come down, sheath your weapon.
Hurry up.
We might have to do something bad. Okay. So, if we go into Marvin mode, press O, we can enter NPCs. And now we just gotta move him to where he'll initiate dialogue with me. Oh, but he just wants to go to this point. Okay. Just getting him ever so closer. So that he will talk to me once we're in the circle. You just gotta catch him. Come on, Lares. See, he always goes to that point.
Wait a minute.
He still goes there, huh? Or maybe I just need to do it alone? I'll try getting him here. He should talk to me somewhere here. It should be the next point in his nav mesh. Oh. And I lost him. Oh well, let's try doing the puzzle by ourselves. So, each of those stone circles has 3 switches. One on every one of those. Gotta look around and push the button. And once you do, magic happens. A big ol' golem spawns. That's also why we have Lares. Come on. Yeah, he hits hard. Lares is still stuck. We'll see how this goes. I don't actually know a way to specify undo Marvin mode. Thanks. Don't know how to actually fix this Lares bug. I don't know why Lares is so bugged in Gothic 2. But now please help me. There he goes. Oh, they couldn't even hit him.
There. You should be able to do the rest by yourself. I'm headed back then.
Nothing to plunder.
Thank you, Lares. We have the ornament piece. Right here. Now we can loot the rest of this area. Lares will just despawn momentarily, hopefully. And yeah, as I said, I wanted to go a little bit further east. You can see between me and the giant black troll, there's a stone circle. And somewhere there, Dragomir lost his crossbow. I don't actually know where, I never do this quest. Don't know why. Because it's fairly easy. But yeah, this little adventure with Lares opened up a world of possibilities for us. Ooh, King Sorrel. Ah, that's the other thing that you need except for Dragonroot. You need King's Sorrel. And it's even more rare. Oh, there's a warg! Oh god! No! Yeah, it just ate me. I guess we're not going that way then. Unless I can figure something out. You could approach it from the other side. From the water mage's side. Yeah, I'm not dodging those two. There's no way. At least I don't think they're teamed up with the wolves. Come on, die! Why won't you die? Oh, come on! 1 in 3 chance and I don't even hit once. You're kidding me. Oh well. Then maybe something over here. Need something cool. Maybe like a tablet. Oh, right. We did pick one up. Ah, the life energy one. That's 25 HP we got already. Lizards. I probably shouldn't be here then. Oh, but a rat I can kill. A bolt, some swamp weed. Yeah, this is a place that I think is fairly important later. Well, not fairly important, but it's for the quest. You can't really open this gate.
What with?
Yeah. But oh well, we got 2 rats. So, let's go and deal with mercenary business. It's the next logical step, I think. But do not stray from the path. You will die. I'll also try and kill the bandits in the cave that I mentioned. Back into the spooky woods. Well, the woods are only spooky if you can die in them, and right now I'm not too strong, so I can die very easily if a warg comes up. I think there's also an orc somewhere, and just a whole load of bad stuff. Just keep your eyes peeled. And for that skeleton too. Where are the wargs? He usually stands like right here, on this ledge. Pretty sure. To lighthouse. Ooh, yeah, that's another. Well, this whole forest is really big. Like super big. And also really dangerous. This could be the cave. Potions. And a plant. The bandits should have some potions on them. If this is the Bandit Cave. Yeah, it's the Bandit Cave. So we're really close to safety. So, the leather armor bandits are usually the weaker ones. They look like mud from Gothic 1. 30 XP. Okay, I may have been too scared of those guys, but these hurt. Yeah, they're 100 XP. We have axes and bows and fun stuff. This one had ship axe? No, he had the regular axe, so 20 damage. Not that much. But they have really nice bows as well. They usually carry potions, beer, and silver, which is gonna be really important later. But right now, sheepskin, chest, and then this chest. Fish? A weird looking fish? There's something wrong with this fish. Looks like it's been sewn up. Well, why don't we take a look at this fish? Aha! There's a note hidden inside the fish. Stinking note. Keep your heads low, guys. The militia's getting suspicious. Don't do anything until you hear from me again. Halvor. The fish. Longer. Ooh, white rum. Why don't we go and meet Halvor and ask him about it? You know, we wouldn't want any misconceptions running around his name. That he's dealing with bandits, that'd be bad. Right? And we've already made a couple of shady deals with some shady people, so... Funnily enough, the bandits on the bridge are some of the first you ever hear about, and they're also some of the worst. Like, the fight is really tough. Because it's a big open area and most of them are the hard bandits, and they have bows. And the bows are scary. Thankfully, unlike in Gothic 1, I think we do have some more arrow protection in this game, but they're still pretty scary. I can also check if maybe Lares has something more to say now that we're done with him. He is next to Halvor, so no issues. And then we should seriously head back to the Mercenaries and join up with the guys. There's literally no reason for us to not have a faction right now. I'm pretty sure. It's just gonna mean better armor and some few extra possibilities. But I don't want to go and talk to Lord Hagen just yet.
And it's going to get even worse. I don't believe that.
Because the moment you talk to Hagen, you begin chapter 2. And with chapter 2, many enemies spawn. Enemies don't respawn in Gothic as far as I'm aware. They spawn. Which sometimes means that either clumps that were beatable previously are now unbeatable, or a tougher enemy spawns that just eats the weaker enemies.
Hey, you!
Okay. So, Halvor then. Did we talk to you already? Yeah, he told us all about the Red Lantern, I think it's called.
Can't take care of everything for everybody.
Let's save. Halvor.
Hey, do you need fish? Get your fish here, fresh from the depths of the sea.
Really? How interesting.
Let's ask him first.
Can you tell me something about those missing people?
Missing people? This is a harbor, pal. Things like that are bound to happen. The sea is treacherous and bound to claim a life now and then. Captains of large vessels will always sign on new sailors in a large seaport such as Corinus to complete their cruise. And if they don't find any volunteers, some people may get dragged off against their will, and then they're gone.
Ooh.
Are you missing someone?
Me? No.
Is it really true?
Do you know of anyone who's gone missing?
No idea. Ask the shipbuilders.
What ship would that have been?
Good question. Not many ships have come into Corinus lately. That is true.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
I can't help him.
I think this piece of paper belongs to you.
What? Let me see.
That's what I've always said.
I can't help him.
Okay. Let's stay calm about this. Listen, I have resold the goods I got from the bandits. But there's no reason to take this straight to the militia, right? I'm sure we can come to an understanding, can't we?
Jeez, he seems nervous.
Too much.
Make me an offer then.
All right, I'll tell you something. I can sell you more than just fish. If you hand me this ridiculous piece of paper and forget about the matter, you and I can become the best of trading partners.
These are bad times.
Oh, really? What kind of goods would those be?
Well, I could offer you quite special fish. You see, not just plain ones for eating.
You mean like the one that contained your hidden message?
You've got it. I have several of those fish.
You don't say.
Other than that, he can also buy silver off of you for the full price. That's mostly why I want this. Although, I think one of the fish contains an ore nugget.
Alright, it's a deal. I think we can keep this little matter between ourselves.
Thank you. Just drop in next time you happen to be in the vicinity. I'm bound to have some interesting things for you.
He simply talks too much.
Show me your fish.
And yeah, usually he just has fish, but now he has a ball-shaped fish, a heavy fish, a small fish, and a light fish. Are they free? No, they actually cost like 20 or 30 gold. Which is fairly cheap. Let's open them. So, the light fish.
Typical, isn't it?
3 lockpicks. That's nice.
You don't say.
A small fish. A ring.
That's not what my husband thinks.
That is probably the flame protection ring, or maybe a valuable ring. I'm not sure. Definitely not the gold one. Maybe a silver one. I don't know. Then the heavy fish.
Says things like that.
The gold. Hey, that checks out. And then a ball-shaped fish. A lump of ore, exactly. Those babies are worth 200 gold. But it gets even better. You can make ore weapons with them.
That will never change.
And they're pretty rare. And I think you need a couple for a quest. So, hey.
Hey, you!
Martin, buddy.
It was just like you said.
Still nothing to say. Okay. Now, I'm going over here not to see the ship, but I want to check this area out. You know, it's full of cargo, and I'm pretty sure... I know in the returning mod there was an Assassin's Guild here. Pretty edgy if you ask me, but it was pretty cool. I did join it. But, yep, there it is. An arrow. No, I'm kidding. There's a potion. And a lump of ore. Or free, just laying there. Oh, and a rusty sword. I didn't know that. So yeah, pretty nice stuff. Ooh, a saw even. And bolts. This just keeps getting better and better. Do I see gold? Gold coins even. And a silver ring. See? Now, I think there's a way you can sneak onto the ship. You can also just walk onto it. You can get onto the ship in chapter 1 if you become a fire mage. Because, well, how could they not let a fire mage in? But if you join any other faction, you gotta wait until chapter 5. There isn't anything interesting in there anyway, other than maybe a strength potion. But that could be in chapter 6. So, now that we've done that, let's go talk to Vatras, heal up, and go back to our mercenary buddies and ask them if we can join. We need like 2,500 more XP.
I couldn't care less.
Our quests are looking like a lot. And you know, we'll get the weed, that's like 2 quests. We'll beat people up, that's like 1 quest. Getting a Bulko would be nice. I hope, well, we can try and beat up Bulko. Both because Pepe wanted it. Yeah, Pepe wanted it, and if we do it, then Tekla will give us some of her special strength stew. Or or something else. I'm not sure if it's exactly stew. And while we're there, we can wrap up Greg's request. Then go back to Dexter and kill the fool. Oh, you know what? I don't want to go there by the teleports. I want to meet Errol as well. A lot of things we can do. Do we have anything more? I don't think so.
Let me tell you.
What have you found out?
Nothing.
Yeah. So just heal me up, Daddy.
Can you heal me?
There we go. We should be there by evening, then in the morning we can start killing people. Well, not killing. Dueling people.
You don't say. Don't tell this to anyone. Everybody knows by now. And it's going to get even worse. That's what I've always
I really like the little dialogues. It's like the same 10 or so voice lines over and over again, but it in my opinion, it really adds to the atmosphere of Gothic. Ooh, while we're on the way, we can try and maybe tell Akil that we've dealt with the bandits behind this farm. And we're rapidly approaching the hour-and-a-half mark, so my game can crash at any moment. Be ready. Don't wanna miss it. Let me check my package status while we're walking. There's not much to do and I'm paranoid. Any little details and updates. It's been received in packaging facility or whatever an hour and 10 minutes ago. 9 minutes to be precise. Oh, while we're here we can talk to some of the farmers. There's Egil and Enim.
I've gotta go.
So long. I really wish I could have done more for you.
Oh well.
Hey.
Those boys don't like each other.
What's up?
It's been a long time since we've seen a stranger on our land who didn't want to skin us. I hope I'm not wrong about you. I'm Egil, and the strange bird over there is my brother Enim.
How's the field work going?
Great, if those miserable field raiders weren't constantly destroying our harvest.
Why don't you do anything about the field raiders?
You're joking. Since I've been on this farm, I've killed so many of the beasts that I've lost count. But alas, new ones keep coming.
And you?
Hey. Who are you?
My name is Enim. I'm one of the field hands. And the half-pint over there is my brother Egil. We've been working here on the farm for Akil for several years.
How's the field work going?
Do you want to help? There's another hoe back there. Grab it and then head for the field. You just have to make sure that the field raiders don't surprise you. They'll tear your arm right off with one bite.
Nice.
Why don't you do anything about the field raiders?
I've killed more of them than I can count. The only problem is they keep coming back.
We can. I'll just save.
Hey, you! Your brother told me the same.
What? That loafer? He always disappears just as soon as the beasts come onto our land. He shouldn't be talking such nonsense.
Your brother tells a similar story.
Ah, what exactly does he say?
That he has also done away with plenty of field raiders.
What? That loser can't even find his way home by himself. Tell him he shouldn't brag like that.
Okay.
Hey! Your brother thinks you're a braggart.
What? He's actually got the nerve to say that? He'd better watch out or I'll teach him a lesson. Go and tell him that.
Sure.
Enem is a bit irritated about this thing.
He shouldn't puff himself up so much, else I'll tear his head off. Tell him that.
Okay.
Hey, you! I think the two of you should just relax.
The bastard didn't give in, am I right? I'll tear out his guts. Tell him that.
Why don't you tell him yourself?
I'll do that.
This could take a while. Or not. Who do you think is gonna win, huh? Oh, come on, guys. Oh, don't get stuck. Oh, this is the worst.
I'll get you!
Yeah!
Oh.
Run as fast as you can!
There they go. Come on, boys. Look at them. They love each other. We just nudge you a little bit. Yo, fight. What is wrong with you people? Just look at him. He kind of looks like old mud. Can I join in? You guys gonna fight? Fellas? Okay then. So maybe go see Akil. What do you think about the whole situation?
Are
they gonna stand there until the end of eternity? I hope not. Now we have Randolph and a farmer. Randolph is pretty special.
Everything all right?
Yes, I'm fine. That Alvarez has become bolder and bolder lately. Good thing that's over now. What I could use now is a good drop in the tavern.
You're not from around here, right?
I come from the Southern Isles. At some point they said they needed people in Corinus because of that magic ore. But when I got there, they had this huge barrier in place, and I didn't want to go in there, so I started working in the harbor. Well, the ships stopped coming in, and so I went to work for Akil. I've had worse jobs, actually.
You hang out in the tavern?
That's right, but not recently. I cannot afford going there anymore.
What exactly is going on there in the tavern?
There's gambling there. Two fellows compete against each other. Whoever can hold the most beer wins. In the end, I did nothing but lose, and now I need to make some more money first.
Who did you go up against?
Against Rukar, that old good-for-nothing. So far, he's beaten me every time. But somehow, I have the creeping suspicion that the filthy swine has laced my beer with gin every time. I suspect he keeps the gin hidden in that damn chest of his, that lousy scumbag.
Somebody ought to sneak some plain water into his chest. Then he can lace my beer all he wants. If I only had enough money to compete against him one more time.
Now, I would need to check exactly how this quest goes and which exactly chest that is. Because there's one chest... Oh, there we go. It crashed. There's one chest in the middle of the tavern that, you know, if you try and open it, everybody's gonna see and hate you for it. Now I just quickly need to turn it back on again. There we go. And I remember when loading Gothic 2 up took a fairly long time. I used to stare at that screen of, you know, Gothic 2, Night of the Raven, whatever, loading for a good few minutes. And now it's just poof, done. And I'm not gonna bother the brothers anymore.
Everything.
Although I could. Just run through the dialogue with Randolph. Let's go see the brothers. Maybe this time they won't get stuck. Do you have anything to say about... Nope. Drinking? Nothing? Okay. And the two brothers.
Hey.
Yep, gonna go tell him the same.
Hey, you. You're the what?
We're gonna make threats.
Hey.
But they're brothers, right? They're not gonna kill each other. They're just gonna beat each other up. With sickles.
Hey, you. Why don't you tell him yourself?
There he goes. Now boys, just don't go near that fence, alright? Oh, that's a juicy hit. One more like that, and he's out. He's out. Oh, no! Oh, damn you guys. I don't know, whack one of them, but then I fear that they might aggro on me. What happens if I save and then load again? Nothing happens if I just save. I load. They moved a little bit. Okay, this works. I guess. I'm trying to nudge them. Just can't. Let me load again. I really want to see one going down. Because I think there's some additional dialogue after that. There you go. And he robs him.
Well, at least you've got some gold on you. I think I'll take your weapon.
Wait a minute.
Do you want to cause even more trouble? I think it would be better if you left now.
Wait a minute.
It's my
Do you
fault.
want to cause...
Oh man, my head. Hey, you. Haven't you done enough damage? I've got
So long.
Okay, Akil doesn't care. Well, that was pointless. But at least the two brothers now hate me. So, I just want to take a peek if I can maybe beat the bandits. What I usually do is... And see, there are a lot of them. I just make one of them pull out his weapon. Or not. I just run behind this rock. Where the archers can't exactly hit me. And the fellas. The fellas are gonna kill me. I can try. Also, I think if I hit them with a ranged attack, they may come to me one by one. That would be nice, but unfortunately I only have a nice arrow. I can try with the bow. Ah, it won't work. I can still try the rock technique. I think you can also make them fall down the bridge. One of them hit me with an arrow, that's bad. Yeah, I'm not taking all of them at once. Okay. Let's go get better armor first. There are simply too much of them. Which again is kinda weird considering that it's one of the first bandit groups you come across. But oh well. Also unfortunately we gotta go a little bit around. Yeah. Maybe if I had a few more spells, but... who would have thought I actually missed them? I can buy a few. We'll see. First, Errol. I think his name was Errol. You can also try talking to Orlan. Maybe he has something new.
About those stone tablets. I've got some.
Thank you. That's enough. Now I could keep my promise to the water mage in town and then go home at last. I'll pay you for them, of course. I'm going home now.
Ooh.
Come with me if you like. Maybe I can sell you a few things that might interest you when we get there.
Yep, he's just gonna walk there slowly. We can talk to Orlan about stuff and things while Errol makes his way over to his house. Oh, scavengers! I thought I killed all of them. Apparently not. Yeah, not a great fight, but hey. Not too difficult either. Now, oh, that's a big herd, or flock. I guess they're technically birds. I don't know why they spawned in here, though. Like, this area was clear. Maybe because I'm now going to get the ornaments? Well, we have something to do while Errol makes his way over to his house. I just hope he doesn't kill anything. Eight. Now let's watch over him. Sorry, Orlan. Let's go. And no, looks pretty clear. Doesn't hurt to check though. That was a lot of scavengers. And no. I see the mercenaries load in by the campfire. That means there is nothing else here. Okay, so it was just the scavengers and that field raider, but doesn't matter that much. Where are you going? Oh, he's going shorter way. Yes. See the lake. Right back with him. Oh, fire nettle and fireweed. Some more of those, huh? Well, fine by me. Wait, is that Dexter's tower? No, that's Zardas's tower. Huh. Yeah, the way to the Black Troll is convoluted and it's a long way. Gonna take quite a lot of time.
You listen to the wrong people.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Orland?
That's
Nothing
certainly.
new.
I used to
Yeah,
say
nothing new.
Don't tell me you didn't know.
Okay, just now go back.
That's no secret.
There, yeah.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I lost her for a second. Let's go talk to Errol and make our way over to the Mercenaries. And I think I'll call it a day. Then next time we can start beating them all up and join the Mercenaries. I'm super happy that we got the Lares bug fixed, by the way. Because it really was a giant boost in experience. Yeah, I need 2k more and I'm at another level. And now we can fight, now we can read. Life's good. We also pushed some of those quests a little bit further without breaking anything, which is amazing.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Wait, Errol?
I agree with you completely.
This here is your hut?
No
Yes.
idea. You tell me.
Why? Anything wrong with it?
You listen to the
Don't you
wrong
have any
people.
problems with the mercenaries?
He really
As long as I
should've
don't
known
interfere
better.
with their business, they'll leave me alone too. Moreover,
agree with
they're
you
good
completely.
customers, and I pay them to keep an eye on my house
Been
when I'm
there,
not
done
home.
that.
He doesn't even know.
Show me your wares.
There isn't much choice, I'm afraid.
I used to say that myself.
Ooh.
Yeah, he really said that.
The fine short sword is pretty nice. And, oh, an elixir of life. But it's expensive.
Is it really true?
An amulet of strength. Oh, I could use that.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
I could seriously use that.
If he doesn't see that.
For 1,000 gold. Yeah, screw it. We can make money.
I could tell you.
We can make money fairly easily.
Yeah, he really
So
said
we could use the ship axe, but no.
No, believe me.
I'll look for a better weapon
really believe that.
in my own time.
Can't rely on that.
Let's just run to the house, save there, and
Myself.
yeah.
No one
Oh,
wants to know.
I'll try and find a weapon for 60 or 65 strength.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I know that at 75 we'll have the light two-hander, which would be amazing. Once we get to that point, we will deal 150 damage per hit. Right now we're dealing only 100 per hit. Oh boy, it's gonna be nice. So yeah, next time we're gonna beat up Fester right here. Raoul. And we'll try our hands at Volteh.
I used to say that myself.
Just like you said.
So,
Can't rely on that.
let me save. And I hope you enjoyed it today. I think it was better than yesterday. I enjoyed myself, at least. And I hope you'll have a great day. Or the rest of your day, or the next day if you're going to sleep, maybe. Take care, you guys. Love you all. Bye-bye.